Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm DarkPulseDave. I'm glad you could join me, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So last time we built a rover, which is in here someplace. There we go. I actually want to make it a sub-assembly. So I can just add it on to an already existing ship. Okay, and now we're gonna start work on the actual ship that's gonna take us to the moon. And it's gonna be a fairly substantial one. So let's see. Something like that, I think. Except that probably shouldn't be attached directly to that. We should probably have... Okay, that ain't big enough. We should probably have a smaller fuel tank for that actual module there. And this thing is actually gonna be kind of interesting to deal with, because this is gonna be the lander. The lander itself, I think. Maybe I should even make another stage for the lander. I think I might. Yes, stick on, please. So that way, we'll be able to have as light a craft as possible with as low a center of mass as possible landing on the moon, because see, the way it works is you want the lowest center of mass possible so it doesn't if it's top heavy and you land like slightly off balance, it's gonna topple over. A lower center of mass gives greater balance for landing. And you know, really just greater balance overall in most cases. Hang on. Do we have... some monopropellant tanks somewhere. I mean, I suppose we could go with that. That actually might be too much, though. Because weight is going to be a factor here. So we might go with something smaller, like that. And then just stick the RCS down here. Maybe a little further up. So it's like as close to on the center of mass as possible. We're definitely going to want a parachute for when we come back. Something like this. And then some, actually some lights. Yeah, some lights would be a good idea. And then also a ladder. Okay. Let's move that over there along the lights. And then we'll have this ladder, singular ladder, over here. I think we need a bigger ladder. Is this a bigger one? Oh yeah, that's a big one. Definitely go with the bigger one. Then we are going to need a heat shield for the return trip. And battery might be a good idea too. Maybe that should go on top. Yeah, probably. And we'll need a decoupler for that. Oh, that's too big. That's too small. Where's the good one? That's the right size. Okay, that one seems good. Enable crossfeed. Okay. Maybe I should move the battery to like there. This is actually looking pretty good for a start. Now we need landing gear, obviously. It's going to be like that. No, come on. Give me the landing gear. There we go. That should be good, although it is kind of a little bit top heavy. I don't think I'm entirely comfortable with that. Not sure what I can do about that exactly, though, because all of these things are kind of necessary. So now we if I can find the thing. Oh, I should have a communications array. That makes sense. But also, I forget where the shrouds are. Here they are. Bigger one than that, I think. Yeah, maybe we should go with that one. There we go. And actually, I need a decoupler. It was this one, right? No, it wasn't. It was this one. Wasn't it? Okay, that's kind of odd. I might just have to strut that if it isn't gonna do the thing properly. So let's actually do that. No. Strut. There we go. I think. Let's see. Should probably have another engine here. And then another decoupler, which is gonna be, okay, maybe a bigger engine. That should work. And then we'll put the big fuel tank on the bottom, and we'll have a mainsail on that. How heavy is this thing? 77 tons. That's kinda heavy. And it's gonna be even heavier before we're done. You know what, I'm actually gonna do something here. To try to make sure this thing stays stable. Maybe that'll work. Okay, anyway. We'll put some big old fins on that. You know, I actually have a little idea here. I'm gonna put a reaction wheel down here in between two stages, so we have a little bit more control. Because the most dangerous part of this mission is going to be the launch. Let's see. Radial decoupler. And then add some big old boosters on it. I think. Hang on. Yeah, some big old solid fuel boosters, and then stick some struts on that. Struts, please. There we go. And then some nose cones that are not that big. But you know, I'm not sure where I could put the moon buggy. Huh. We're gonna name this the moon Moonbuster. The Moonbuster. There we go. But I'm really not sure where I can put this thing where it would actually not horribly unbalance the rocket. I mean, it would have to go onto the actual landing module, and problem with that is it's bigger than the landing module. So maybe we shouldn't take a buggy to the moon. Not on the first mission. Maybe I should just build a bigger rocket for the next mission. And go with that. And just take this on the first mission. That might be a better idea. So anyway, we've got the rockets all firing at once here. Then the boosters decouple. Then that stage decouples. The RCS. Or, not RCS. The control module, SAS module, reaction wheel module, whatever it's called, detaches. Then we go to the next engine, which, when that's used up, we get rid of the shroud and then decouple and go to the next engine, which we'll land on the moon with. And then we return and decouple, opening the heat shield, and then we parachute down to the ground again. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do here is actually I'm going to just, since this episode has been going for like 23 minutes, I'm just going to cut it here and go right into the next one. So I'll see you in a minute.